Hello, guys. Hi, Manassa. Yeah, I'm waiting for Blackcat. I wonder if she's forgotten, but I decided I better get started anyway. So I'm just going to scroll to the top here and say hi to folks. Oh, hi, Deanne. Deanne was the first one here, and then Heather from Indigo Chrysalis Tarot, and then Mama Bear. And who else have we got here? We've got, oh, Scott. Hi, from Scorpio Moon Tarot. Jackie. Manassa. Perrette, welcome. Okay, so people are trickling in. Hi, Alex, my young friend. Hi, they are. So I might have to, sorry, I heard a car door slam, which is very unusual at my place. Oh, very fuzzy. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Scott, my satellite feed is terrible. I wonder if I'll go into the settings and see if something I can do there. Now it's at the highest. It's just my stupid satellite feed. Hi, Olean. Nice to see you again. It was so nice to see you the other day on Nasty Women. But you guys can hear me, and I know Scott's probably not used to the fuzziness, but yeah, some days it's okay, and some days it's really terrible. Sorry about that. Yeah. So I guess. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad that you can hear me. I guess that maybe something's come up for Blackcat for Maya. So yeah, we were scheduled for today, but well, I'll just roll with it. Oh, good. Thanks, Heather. Thanks. Hi, Wayne. Nice to see you. Hey, Shield Maiden, Divine Feminine. Hey, Shield Maiden, if my guest doesn't, hi, Linda Sandoval. Oh, thank you. You're beautiful too. Yeah, that's right. Go with the flow, Manassa. I never get upset about those kinds of things. I just go with it. I guess that's my years of teaching, the best made plans and everything. You make your plans, but then you have to go with it. Hey, Shield Maiden, my guest doesn't show up in the next 5. Do you want to come on? Do you want to come on with me? Anyways, what been up to? Hey, Don Louise, welcome. So I'm just going to grab a piece of apple here. So, Maiden, what do you think? Oh, great. Well, look, I'll give you the link right now. Or I guess, do you need 5 minutes? Shield Maiden, do you need 5 minutes? Just let me know when you're ready, and then I'll pop the link in the chat. And even if Maya does realize she's supposed to be on, then we can have three readers. That's fine. So, Don Louise, have you been here before? I think I recognize your name, but I think it's been a while. Yeah. 5 minutes is great. Take as long as you want. Yeah, go have your potty break and all that. Slap some lipstick on. Make yourself look sexy. Yeah, it's still so blinking cold here. It's always cold in my office, but it's supposed to be spring and it's still winter temperatures. It's just silly. In fact, we had a little bit of sleet this morning. Well, at about noon. We had sleet for about 5 minutes, and I'm thinking, come on, we can't have snow. This is April the 9th. What? Grab a piece of ass? JR, clean your ears out. No, a piece of apple. Apple. Apple, JR. Hey, Sheila. Nice to see you. Yeah, so we're just waiting. I think my guest has forgotten about tonight. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Linda. And hit the like button, please. It helps. Oh, by the way, just to repeat. Oh, you're ready. Okay. I will just a minute. I'll copy that. I did send her an email, Sheila. Oh, it's midnight where you are. You in the UK, Don Louise? Okay, I've put it in the chat there, Shield Maiden. Yes, you didn't forget about me. Thanks, Alex. Alex is my lovely friend from Bulgaria. And yeah, that's fine, Linda. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, okay. So Shield Maiden is here. Here, I'll just add her.
Hey, you. Better today.
Hi. Oh, aren't you a
Hi.
doll to come on at the last moment?
That's amazing, isn't it? I didn't think you were on tonight. I was waiting. I thought you were on about 10 o'clock, which is would be about 2 o'clock over there your time. And I was just about to
No,
fall
yeah,
asleep
right.
actually, and then I seen notification come
Oh
up.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So that's
Um,
why I'm.
well, thank you, especially since it's so late there.
Yeah, and my
Thank you
son
so
came
much,
and woke me up
Mandy.
as well. He came in and because he wanted to delete some picture on my phone that I got there by accident. So kids.
Oh, was it a
So that
juicy
was.
picture? Was it a
I think
juicy
it
picture?
is. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Um,
Mm.
what was I going to say? Oh, I was just going to repeat for folks that for the month of April, I have a special, highly discounted rate for personal readings. $30 for 30 minutes, and it's a generous 30 minutes. And I've been meeting all sorts of people. It's been lots of fun. But remember, and I think it should be information below this video, but just to make sure, I guess it's hard to see there, but my email address is sharon.m.lee1954@gmail.com. Or if you can find me on Messenger, which a few people have, you can do that as well. I'll
Are
just
you on
type
Facebook?
it
Are
in
you?
the, yep, 954 at gmail.com. Okay, I just put it in the chat. So it's sharon.m.lee1954@gmail.com. And yeah, sign up for a reading. I've had quite a few folks have taken me up on it, and it's been lots of fun. So what are you up to, Mandy, besides rescuing me?
I'm in a band. I've been.
Oh, tell us about the band. How's that going?
Have you not seen my videos I've been posting?
No.
Oh,
Are
Sharon,
they
you're
on?
gonna love one of them. It's like what's it called? Rock Me Baby.
It's called what?
Rock Me Baby.
Rock Me Baby. And oh, I like that song. And have you got where did you post it?
YouTube. On my channel. On my channel.
Oh, okay. All right. I will definitely check it out. Could
And
somebody post Mandy's channel, and we'll check out her music and also her her other videos. Yeah, I haven't
Well,
really checked out your channel. I need to do that.
yeah,
I
I
know
think
that's terrible. You can smack me up the
I know, can't believe that.
you can smack me up the side of the head. Just a minute.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
thought,
make sure
you know
that
what,
I am.
when, when I was singing that song, obviously you know who I'm singing that to, right? My twin,
No.
and I
Oh,
thought about you. I thought
right.
that you'd love it.
Right.
I thought that you would love that song. You know?
Oh, I'm gonna check it out for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so you've got under Shield Maiden.
Divine feminine wisdom now. Just divine feminine wisdom.
Okay. I'm just okay. Here it is. I think YouTube found it. And I'm not a subscriber. I can't believe it. Well, I'm gonna fix that right now.
I thought you did. You told me you
Okay.
did.
Well, it might have been under a another. It might have been under. I've got
Yeah, because
other email addresses.
I
So,
changed
but
my
under
name as
Strawberry
well.
Rhubarb, no.
Yeah, it's probably because I changed my
Yeah.
name. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Well, anyways, that's fixed. So everybody make sure that you subscribe to her channel. I'm just going to I'm just clicking on your name and I'm just going to get the link right now and I'll put it in right now into the chat.
This is a chat.
Okay. Is it already in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Scott put it in. You guys are so fast.
Hi,
Okay,
Heather.
great.
Dawn. Jackie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wayne.
Oh, Linda
Scott.
B just subscribed. Yay. Yeah,
Hey, Linda B.
please, everybody subscribe. So, oh, where did you go? She went. I think she hit something and she bumped herself out. Okay, if she needs the link, I'll put it. I'll put it in here again. No, that's not it. All right. Okay. All right. I don't know what happened to her, but okay. I just reposted the link. You bounced yourself out or something happened. So I just reposted the link for you, Mandy. It's right below your comment. Hello. So okay, if anybody has any questions. Okay, what's going on with mine? Videos. I'm just trying to get this live stream up on my phone. Okay. Oh, she's coming back. That's good.
Hi.
Did you bounce yourself back out?
Yeah.
Hi,
I was looking
Tammy.
at the chat and I bounced out.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions for us, please, in all capital letters, and put
Yeah.
emojis around it. That makes it super easy for me to pick up, and yeah, we can read on your question.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just so happy that you said yes. I'll change the title of the video too. Make sure it says that that you were my guest.
Okay, darling.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Lovely.
I'm sure something just happened at the last moment with
I know.
with Maya from Blackcat. Yeah, and I know her health is iffy at the best of
She's
times.
been on my mind all day.
I hope she's okay. Has she?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everybody send her light and love and healing thoughts.
Thinking about her health and that. I don't know, just popping in my mind sometimes. Maybe it's not.
Okay. You probably didn't even know she was my guest.
No, I didn't.
So
Not until Yeah.
Oh, well, then, yeah, I think something's up. But wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did any, I wonder if anybody, I think some people here caught the games night at Loving, what's it called? Oh, I can never remember the name. Tarot Love Community with Renee. I had a little
All right.
meltdown at the beginning. We were playing Pictionary. We were playing Pictionary, and she gave me an extremely hard thing to do, and I just took a meltdown. And at first I was kind of in my um, nasty woman mode, but I took it too
Yeah.
far.
Oh, poor
So
Renee.
yeah, I need to send. I know, poor Renee. I am going to send her a personal email and
Yeah.
apologize. I mean, I did manage to switch energies and like get over it, Sharon.
Yeah. But she knows you
But then we
anyway.
had a
We all know you. We all know you, don't we? Yes,
well, I think I shook her a
it's
bit.
yes, your act, isn't it? It's like
Yeah, it
when
is.
I was calling myself Shield made a naughty woman. It's an
Yeah,
act, you know.
exactly. Oh, that's weird. You're bounced out again.
Yeah.
There. I don't know why that happened. Oh, it happened again.
Yeah.
That's weird. Universe, okay, universe, or if it's my son Jordan, just settle down. Just he can do things
It's too
like that.
exciting.
Well, yeah, I mean, yes, that's part of my. Yeah, it is a shtick where I can go off like that, but so I kind of acted like I do on Nasty Women. So, but I think I really. And then I went out, but I thought I was just turning my camera off, and it didn't. It bounced me right out. So she thought I was being really petulant.
Oh
I
God.
couldn't get back in. I couldn't get back in.
Bless her.
Yeah, Mama Bear's there. She says I watched it. Sharon had a tantrum. Anyways, it was all good in the end, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And we're raising some
Yeah.
funds for Tarot Love Community. So tell me about the band, because you recorded some songs and you put it on your channel. So
Yeah. Knocking
how are
on
you
heaven's
feeling about
door.
it? Are you
Brilliant.
excited about it?
Yeah, because it was only about 14 years ago. I couldn't sing. I couldn't sing at all. Right. I could always shout, and I was so embarrassed. I even would rather do lines at school than sing at assembly. Right. Now,
Right,
14
right,
years ago, I moved up to London, and I had to move a whole house full of furniture, and I was feeling so nervous about moving. And I needed to find a crystal because I love crystals, right? And I work with crystals. I know
right,
that, right? So I thought, surely there's got to be a crystal that will calm my nerves down. So, because I got this house full of furniture, I've got to pack it, I've got loads of boxes, I could get things done. Yeah. So I found this crystal, and it's called the meteorite. And I'll show you, I'll show you.
Oh yeah, please. I've never heard of that one.
Yeah. It's, yeah. See? You can either get one like that or
Yeah.
that color, right? They're
Oh,
blue.
okay.
See?
Oh, they're
And
blue. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I've been wearing this one
And what do
today.
they do?
You put it
And
behind
what do
your
they
ear
do?
here with a
Yeah,
plaster, with a
yeah,
like a
yeah.
little
I know
plaster.
what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
stick it there.
Band-Aid.
Yeah, band-aid.
We call it Band-Aid, but I knew what you meant by plaster.
Yeah,
I have lots
and
of Brit friends.
yeah. So yeah, and within 10 days, I swear to God, within 10 days, I could sing. I was going because I was going up to London in the removal van, and I was singing my heart out to the music, and I could sing. And it was amazing because before
Yes.
that I would have chopped off my arm to be able to sing.
I
You know?
had a similar thing happen to me, Mandy. I'd met my wife. I guess we were a week or two or a month into our brand new relationship. And she belonged to this music jamming club where people Tuesday nights we'd get together and we'd do acoustic instruments like acoustic guitar, and we would sing. We would sing songs together. It was just lots of fun. And then Saturday would be like a house party where it'd be acoustic upstairs and electric downstairs, and you could go up
Wow.
and down as you please. And it was really a lot of fun. But I remember it being this
House
humongous
party.
house. Yeah, yeah. But there was this humongous house. You call it a mansion. One of the first ones I went to.
Yeah.
It might have been the first one. And I bought
Well,
myself a
my
guitar. I'd
guitar
played guitar in
one
my
of those.
teens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played guitar in my teens, but here I was, age 49, and I'm taking it up again. Anyways, at first I just would sing very low, like my girlfriend at the time, who became my wife. She would laugh at me because I would sing very, very quietly. But then I finally, after a few times of going, I finally just relaxed, and I couldn't sing up to that point. I could hear myself. I have a really good ear,
Get
but
one of these.
I could always tell I was off key. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I could always tell I was always off key. It was frustrating. But through hearing all these people singing and being right next to them, I I guess I got into the vibe, the frequency of it. And I knew when I sang, and what would happen is I would lose my voice. It would go out into all the other voices. I know when I could not hear myself, it meant I was completely in with them. It was really an incredible experience.
Yeah.
It just was so neat.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
and so I
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, when I'm completely on with them, the same frequency, and
And
it is a frequency. Music is,
and
yeah, and I
yeah,
knew I was right on pitch.
yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that's I learned how to sing again. Well, actually, I never could sing before, even as a child. The nuns, the nuns. I was in Catholic school, and they would listen to us sing. It'd be the beginning of the year, and the nun would say, "Oh, you're a singing bird, dear," and then they'd come to me and go, "You're a listening bird, dear." In other words, just mouth the words.
Yeah, yeah. I
So I
got.
had to mouth the words all my life.
Do you know what? I got kicked out of Sunday school for singing. Do you want to be
I
in my gang?
believe it.
Yeah. Do you want to
Do you
be in
want to be
my gang?
what?
My gang. Do you want to be in my gang?
Ah, that's too
Well,
funny.
they do now.
Um, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
No, they do now.
Yeah, from grade, I think that was grade 2, I got, it was burned in my brain, you're not a singer because of that nun.
But get one of these.
So, but
I was kicked out of
I
Sunday school for
overcame it.
singing.
Well, I can sing now.
Well,
I
yeah,
can
no,
sing
so can
now.
I. So can I.
Yeah,
See?
I know. That's just
It
fantastic.
was a
Could
block. It
could
was
you
a block.
can you
Yeah,
write in the chat exactly the name of that stone? Could you
it's a
do that,
meteorite.
or just
D,
meteorite?
no, D,
Yep,
D,
I've
U,
got a pencil.
M. It's D
D
for
U
Donald,
M. Yep.
O, R,
Mm-hmm.
meteorite. You smell it? Meteorite.
Okay. Okay, got it.
And you can get them on
Singing.
Amazon. Get them on Amazon. Just
I'm
stick
gonna
it
look for
behind your
I'm
ear.
gonna look for that. Our
Yeah, because
local
that's
metaphysical store has oh, Vivian's done it. She's put it right there. Thank
that's it.
you.
That's the one. Yeah, but you can get it on
Yeah.
Amazon because they sell them like about 10 of them you can get in a pack.
Okay. I probably can
Yeah.
get at my local metaphysical store. They've got tons down there. I'm so privileged to have this great metaphysical store on our island, because there's only like 11,000 people on this island. But we
Is
have
it
well, we have a lot of very spiritual people on this island, so it doesn't surprise me
nice? Where are
that
you?
we have this metaphysical store. I'm on Salt Spring Island, which is off the west coast of British Columbia, Canada.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
It's beautiful here. It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
paradise. I've been here for
So you
30
play?
years.
Oh,
So,
beautiful. Yeah. So you play the guitar,
yeah.
do you? We're looking for a
Well,
guitarist.
yes, I picked it up again. I picked it up again, hooking up with my girlfriend and then my wife. But in 2006, we were in a terrible car accident, which I've talked about a lot. And her 13-year-old son, my stepson, died. He died instantly in this terrible accident. And since then, I haven't played. You either pour yourself into something like music, or I walked away from it, and I need to get back to it.
Yeah, maybe you couldn't
Hi,
take the
Arlie.
frequencies at the time, you know,
I
because
couldn't. I couldn't do it at the
you
time.
moved your frequencies, you get different moods, you know. Maybe that was the wrong frequency.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I went into such a deep hole. So, and yeah.
mm,
But it's maybe who I am today, and
yeah,
yeah, I've done a lot of work and a lot of spiritual work. So I'm here. I'm happy again, and also I can communicate with Jordan. So it's all good.
yeah. Good, beautiful.
Yeah,
I sang
yeah.
"Tears in Heaven" as well by Eric Clapton.
Thank you. Yeah, it changed my life. It definitely changed my life.
Yeah, terrible.
My
Oh,
son's name is Jordan. He was we know afterwards that on a certain level he knew that he was going to have a short life because he packed so much into it. He just packed so much into his short life. It
how
was
old was
just
he?
amazing. He was 13.
Bless.
13. Yeah, he was just a little guy. He was quite short, and he'd still at the age of 13 he'd crawl up on my lap and we'd talk.
Yeah,
He just was so loving. And he
yeah,
loved me and I loved him. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, so sorry
Yeah.
about that, Sharon. That's so sad.
Well, I'm not the first and I won't be the last on the short.
No, no.
Ah. Arlene says she wants to go on the game show next time and bring all the nasty. Well, Arlene, we wanted to do it with you, but they said you were part of our channel and we had to go with somebody who was a viewer. You were our first choice, Arlene. Besides, you would have kept me in line. I was too nasty at the beginning, but I switched gears, much to my credit. I did switch gears. Yeah, yeah. Losing a child is life changing. That's for sure. But
God, it must be.
as I said,
Imagine.
yeah. No, you can't. You know when you
No,
say no, you can't imagine. You really can't. You really can't.
no, no.
Yeah, Arlene. Wow. I was yeah. Lisa and I wanted you. I think we're going to appeal to Renee that we need to have you as our third team member.
That's better. Put the camera
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Well, you're fine. Looks good.
Yeah.
Um, but
Close.
he's very, very. Oh, Deanne. Deanne's. I think she likes to nip a few when she's watching my channel or Nasty Women. I think she's had a few. She's on 55 and would love to sit on Sharon's lap. Oh, you're saucy, Deanne. Okay. All right, peeps. Put questions. We're going to answer some questions. Please, in all capital letters with emojis around it. I have a few, and there is a question from Alex that I've already answered, but I'll let you answer it.
Okay.
But anyways, but the first one, he's the second one. The first one is our dear friend Scott from
Okay,
Scorpio
general
Moon
read.
Tarot.
Oh,
A gentle
okay.
read, yeah. So
Oh,
please add.
okay.
Uh,
That was
Arlene
really
says
quick.
yes, I would have.
It's about
I would
what?
have. You were a good girl. What? It's about no, sorry. Arlene is saying something about it. I guess she would have kept me in line, so I was a good girl. Okay, I'm going to put up that question again. So he just
Oh,
wants to know what the upcoming week is going to be like. All right, so I'm going to tune in.
money coming
Okay, and I'm going to throw some cards. Oh, I don't think I got your question, Lisa. Let me see. I starred 3. No, I haven't got it. No, I didn't get it. So could you repost it? I can't seem to find it. I'll let you go ahead, Mandy, whenever you're ready. I'm
Yeah,
having
I'm
to
not
do
sure
the
what I'm looking at,
host.
but
Sure.
I think it's
Oh,
about
just a
money.
minute. Oh,
I think
okay.
it's
I've
about
got
money.
it. I've got it, Lisa. Okay. You think it's about money for
Yeah,
hmm.
yeah. And a new relationship here as well, because I've got the Empress
Hmm. Okay,
and the
which
Ace of Cups, which is a new relationship, new beginning.
right.
In the past, again, it's to do with money, but you got to let go of something from the past because he's
Okay.
ungrounded. Yep.
Okay,
Disorganized.
I'm gonna
It's a confession, and it's going to
well,
be an
what I saw
awakening.
fits in with that.
Yeah. What you fear is that you got to repeat a cycle, and it's going to bring you a lot of spiritual enlightenment and self-reflection, and yeah, truth. Hey, Blackcat. I hope that was okay. I can't hear shout.
There we go. Oh,
Here she is.
sorry I'm late. Hang
Here
on.
she is. No, that's okay. That's all right. No problem. It's nice to see you.
I'm just gonna mute this for a second.
Okay, you bet. You bet. Okay. I'm just going to mute myself while I shuffle cards for Scott.
Hi, Maya.
Hey girl.
How are you doing?
Ooh, I hear a echo. And let me just get that. I think it's me. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. There we go. All right. Hi everybody. I've got a trillion cards around me. I'm just thinking, do I need to leave with my t-shirt on or my sweatshirt? I think I'm gonna just leave it alone. All right.
Oh, sweat.
Well, welcome. I thought something had probably come up, so I just was chatting with the peeps, and then I asked if anybody wanted to come on, and Mandy very graciously
you.
said yes, and so
I appreciate
yeah.
that. Yeah,
So
no, my husband.
so
We were
go
worried
ahead.
about you, Maya.
Oh no, I'm good. I just my husband's been home. He had surgery, and my sleep's been thrown off.
Oh,
So I
okay.
woke up and I didn't realize what day it was, and then I was just kind of completely off. And then I went and I looked at my stuff. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So hang on a second. I'm just kind
Mhm.
of like off today, but that's typical. I'm glad to say that my husband's doing well. Thanks for anyone concerned. But hold on a second. I think I'm going to take this
Oh,
top off.
good.
Yeah,
Good.
he's doing really well, but he's very sore. And he didn't sleep at all
Oh, yeah.
last night. So,
Oh, poor guy.
yeah.
Oh, poor guy. Well, I'm glad you're here, and if you're not feeling up to it,
Oh, I
you need
am.
to
I'm
leave.
good.
That's okay too. Okay, great.
I just
So we're reading for Scott. Just a minute, I'll pin that up because it disappeared. He wanted a general reading for the upcoming week.
Okay.
And Scott, when I tuned in,
did it.
as I said, I've got, I look over here and I have this empty room, and sometimes furniture will be in it, but not much. But it's mostly about, it shows me what's going on for you. And what I saw is actually a reluctance on your part to kind of get up and get going. Like there was the doorway was open, and looking out, into the world, it looked like nice weather and, spring and that kind of thing, even if it's not really great weather at your place. But the metaphor was that you were undecisive. You wanted to get up and go, but you're kind of, you kind of dragging your feet. So that's what I saw. You were very unsure, but the message from Spirit was get up and go. Come on, go, do it, man. So that's what I was getting. And and the message was that here's the Page of Wands. And I know my feed is usually blurry, but this is a messenger. And in this card, in this deck, the page is on this pathway, and it feels like it's a new pathway for you. So, and then you brought up money. You thought it was about money, Mandy. I've got the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, there's something about money here. And the Ace of Wands, like, yes, come on, new beginning, get up and go, be creative, let's go. Yeah, exactly. And then here's another creative card. Here's the Empress, which means you can create whatever you want, right? Just you got to believe. And I think right now you're kind of I think you're feeling kind of down. We've got the Three of Swords. I think that's kind of maybe where you're in. Maybe you're hanging on to some baggage, and even I think you've been kind of retreating. Here's the Four of Swords, but you're saying, "Come on, man." Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the Hermit. And then this is the Eight of Pentacles. And Scott, come on, get up and go. Let's do the work.
I'm getting the King of Pentacles for him as well. That's funny.
Oh, right. And then I've got the Ten of Pentacles.
Wow.
That's my last card.
But his fear is making the same mistake again or something like that.
His fear is holding him back. Something's holding his back.
Yeah.
Holding him back. So I hope that, Scott, did that make any sense? I don't see any. I don't see any comments. I hope that resonated with you. Now oops, here's another one. Sorry, I'm just starring questions as I go here.
Oh, no need to apologize.
Did you have any? Okay, do you have any more? You said you pulled the King of Pentacles. Did you want to pull more cards, or were you?
Oh, I went ahead and yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna close. I'm sorry for the.
That's fine. No, that's fine. Okay, I love that butterfly. By the way, that is really
gorgeous.
I get so tired.
Awesome.
I have to have change. I'm one of those people that typically likes change. And so it's like, I cannot deal with seeing the same backboard of my bed again. It's just like, oh, that's so boring. So it's nice to have some different.
Right. Yeah.
Scott
says makes perfect sense. Okay, I'm glad. Yeah. Hope I wasn't hitting you too hard there, but get at her.
I would love a change. I can't get anyone to do it for me.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. I can't do it myself. I fall down.
Yeah, don't do that.
Right.
It looks nice.
I'll come over and do it for you. Send me a ticket. I'll do it.
We need a guitarist.
There you go.
Oh, I'm so rusty. There's that. Okay, Don Louise wants to know what cards we're using. What I was using was called the Golden Tarot. I'll show you the box. I know my feed is usually blurry, but it's the Golden Tarot. And on one side, it's got this queen. And I love the artwork in it. It's really lovely. Kathy from Kathy's Guided Light Tarot gave me this deck. It was my second or third deck that I ever had, and just love it. And on the back has the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. But they're just it's just lovely sort of Renaissance art.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go on to the next question.
Yeah, mine are the serendipity.
Ooh.
Oh,
Tarot.
nice.
Teach me tarot.
Serendipity.
Teach me tarot.
Yeah.
Great.
And well, the others I used just to clarify are I can't bloody find them now. There.
I am using a deck that was made in Spain, and it's the Tarot di Carlo T. I don't know, Carlo T. Diaz. I cannot say it,
Yeah.
but it's a beautiful deck, and you can get it on Etsy. I like the imagery. It's kind of a mix and kind of modern. Like this is here's Strength, for example.
Nice.
Right. Oh, I like that. It's a neat deck.
Yeah, different. Yeah.
Yeah. And it kind of mixes some of the old imagery with new. And then again, I can feel kind of some of the old, I feel like folklore and stuff like that they put in with that, like Two of Swords. So it's an interesting deck.
Yeah.
So a few people have said hello to you. Arlene says, beautiful Maya. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
And Ron, Unconditional Love Tarot.
Hey, Ron.
And yeah.
Hello, you
And okay, I see Arlene's got a question too. Okay, I've stored your question there, Arlene. Hey, Kathy G. I've met Kathy G in, well, I was going to say in the flesh. That's not quite true. I gave her a personal reading. She's just lovely. So
Oh,
it's so nice. Isn't the nicest part of doing those personal readings is meeting those people that you just see their name in the chat, right? It's just lovely
definitely.
meeting them.
Yeah.
I agree.
I just love it.
I was thinking
Okay.
about how I got known, you know.
Oh, go ahead.
Stacey, how I got known for the chat and
Yeah.
just getting involved. And I remember when I first met Maya, and I thought, what if I'll ever meet her, you know? And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, years
may-
ago.
Yes.
Yeah. And Sharon and Lisa as well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm on the West Coast, so Maya, I definitely, now that I think the borders are open, I need to renew my passport. I'm
Mhm.
definitely making a trip down the West Coast. There's some people I can see in Washington State, in Oregon, and I'll just keep going down to California and drop in
Yeah.
and see you.
Yeah,
And-
that'd be
and-
cool.
Yeah.
Have
And
dinner
we'll
or
get into
something.
trouble.
Yeah,
We're going to get into trouble, right?
sure.
Good.
I can
Good
promise
girl.
that.
Yeah, she
I-
will, Maya. Go do it.
We'll
And it's on
take
my
pictures of it.
It's on my bucket list to go to the UK. I have
Uh-oh,
to.
Shield Maiden.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
I'm trying to
it's
manifest those funds to go to the UK, but particularly Ireland. I want to rent a motorcycle and tour Ireland. So
That sounds like fun.
Southern Ireland, Northern Ireland might be a bit dangerous. Southern Ireland.
Yeah, like I've been to
yeah,
Belfast.
probably.
I had a machine gun pointed at me in
Did you?
Belfast.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, in the late
lovely.
80s, I was
Wow.
over there. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And they
Oh,
were pulling
wow.
people out of the houses in the Catholic neighborhoods at
Yeah, my
gunpoint.
sister was there in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
In the army quarters there.
Yeah,
Kelly or
they
something like
did.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was visiting my husband and I. Well, he was my husband at the time, but my fiance at the time, my husband now.
Right.
But I say go for it
just-
because it's a beautiful country,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it would be great on
Mama
a
Bear.
bike.
Oh yeah, I know. It'd just be the best way to go. Mama Bear, yes, I do have your question.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm just hi Aspie.
She's tap dancing as fast as she can, y'all.
Yeah, I'm trying.
She's got to
Don't wanna
do
miss your
like 3
questions.
different things at once, so it's kind of
Yeah.
wacky do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, so the next question is my young friend Alex from Bulgaria. I've already answered this question. So I'm going to pass.
I'll do it. See what I get.
Okay. So he says, I signed up for an audition for a singer in a piano bar in Bulgaria. will I get it? And are my audition songs, I guess, good enough?
Up to
I
snuff,
think
huh?
is what he's saying. Up to snuff. Yeah.
All right. Let me just see
Well,
what I get for you, Alex.
Yes, Linda B, I got you.
Well, I do
You're
get
on
the
the list.
star, and I do get the sun.
Mm,
So I think
Oh,
just be patient.
can't get better than that.
So I get keep at it, and
Yep.
shine your light. Shine your light. Let it free.
Yep.
So I get good cards. Maybe just be patient, and if you don't get this one, keep going, keep plugging away, because I think it's what you're
Yeah.
meant to do. And
Yeah.
7 of Swords. Just beware of people that might try and take advantage, but that's always the way it is when you're doing music and stuff like that. Just make sure it's all good. I think you're going to have a good time.
Oh. Okay, I got my pendulum. Will you get the job that you auditioned for as a singer in a piano bar in Bulgaria? Alex Gray.
They have great rose water.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It says yes. Will I get it? And are my audition songs good? Are Alex's audition songs good? Alex Gray. Yes. Yes.
Good job, Alex.
Yeah. You can't see it because it's over here, but yeah, it is. So that's good.
Okay, I have added Blessed 1111 and Sherry. I've added you to the list. I don't know if we're going to get to all of them, but I've added you to the list. When I read on this, it was not that long ago. I think about a week ago. The team of readers and me, what we got was yes, you were the audition was going to be great. They were just going to try you out with the public to see, the piano bar to see how you handled that. So, yeah, it looks like it's a go ahead, Alex. So.
Yeah, I got
Just
the
breathe.
sun.
Just
Yeah,
breathe.
just breathe.
So
Sometimes step back from it, because if we get too, sometimes we just need to step back and allow things to happen.
Yeah.
And just breathe.
Okay. I have a quick question for you guys. This is for me. Now, I was, I said I keep trying to retire from teaching. And I thought I'd made it this time. I haven't worked since November. I tell them, no, I'm not taking any jobs. And I got a text from a dear friend at my old school. And he has a beautiful class. And so I taught for him because he was going to a wedding, an Indian wedding. And he was so excited about it.
Yeah, those are quite an affair.
Yeah. Oh, hi there, Deanne. Nice to see you.
Hey, Deanne.
So anyways, I did it, and he's got such a beautiful class. It was just so much fun. I just had so much fun. But then when I was there, the first day I was there, another teacher came up to me in tears and said, I tried to stay home today and tomorrow, and they're having me come in because they can't get anybody in. There's such a shortage of teachers on call. I mean, they have been short this year, but it's even worse. And she wanted me to, she said, can you come in for me the entire week next week? And I kind of looked at her like,
wow. Gee, you kind of took my whole week away there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, not only that, she's got a really tough class. Is the last class I want to teach. Anyways, I thought about it, and I thought, Sharon, you're such a softie. You will always say yes. Just take some time to think about it. Anyway, I went home and I thought, oh, she's in a really bad way. I mean, I didn't ask what was going on, but she was in a really bad way, and so I just said yes. And the principal went, oh, thank you. Anyways, can you tell me how it's going to go next week? Because I'm actually told myself that if it's really awful, like at the end of the first or second day of that week, I'm going to go to the principal and say, look, no, I'm not doing this. I mean, I'm going to respect myself in this.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
I mean, I'm really good with difficult kids, but these particular kids, they're really bad.
Oh boy.
I taught them. So how will it go? How will it go?
How will it go?
Sharon, if she goes
Let's
back
see.
kids at school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's just ask Spirit. How's it going to go for Sharon?
Yeah.
What does she need to know?
I used to get the naughty kids that just flew out.
Oh boy,
What flew out?
naughty
The card.
kids.
I used to get the naughty kids when I was a teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you were a teacher. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They always gave me the naughty kids. They always overloaded me because I was so good with them. But like
I
as I
know,
said to
right.
them, look,
Yeah.
I made.
Teacher's aid.
Uh-oh. Wayne said I pulled 4 towers. Is he what?
Wayne.
If
I think he might be kidding there.
Yeah. Oh my
This one flew
god,
out.
dude.
Wayne.
Sharon, this one flew out.
What?
The 2
Oh.
cups. Partnership, compatibility.
I have it as good.
Yeah.
I've got 3 of wands, 8 of
gonna have a
wands, 9 of
connection.
cups. Sorry. And Knight of Wands. So I think there's actually something quite inspiring that's going to come
Yeah.
out of it. And you're going to like it with the 9 of Cups, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so, because you got 3 of cups as well.
There's a lot of energy, though. 3 of
Oh,
Wands and the
wow.
8 of Wands. You know, that's like,
Yeah, it's
it
gonna be
really
good.
grows. Yeah, it really extends out
Mhm.
there. There's growth.
Mhm.
And I think you're going to enjoy
High
it.
Priestess.
Okay. Well, I was going to have a frank talk with him, saying, "Look,
That would
I'm
be
not going to
good.
stick around. Yeah,
Five
I'm not
of
going to stick around
Wands.
if you guys." Okay.
That's what that says. Look, communication. You're going to talk to them.
Yes.
And it's
That's
right.
the 8.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
going to talk to them.
Yeah.
You're going to get things, you're going to set your boundaries and, tell them what's what. And it's
4
going
of
to
Yeah.
be, they're going to
Swords.
understand that.
Yeah,
And
just hold your
yeah,
boundaries.
they'll
That's
I
be-
mean,
they'll
good.
they
be-
know me well. They know me
Yeah.
well, and a lot of those bad characters I had, and they did well with me, but they haven't done well with anybody else. But
Yeah.
it's hard work. And as I said to
Yeah.
another teacher the other day, I said, it may look easy to you when you watch me, but it is not. It is
And
They
very
know-
draining. Yes.
Yeah, what I'm getting is they know not to mess with you.
All right, good.
I
That's
think
right, Sharon.
Mhm.
To serve with love. That's right.
Oh, I
And
remember
you're
that
right.
one.
Yeah, and then Deanne says, Sharon, you have the gift for spawning gifts. Yes, I do. I love those kids. And the main kid, who's the ringleader, I taught him for 2 years, and he would get into scraps and stuff out in the playground. But in my room, he was so beautiful. He had learning difficulties, but he always had a big smile on his face, and he couldn't do enough work for me. Like, he tried his hardest. He was so
Yeah.
beautiful. And then May of the second year, something very traumatic happened in his family. It was violence that he witnessed.
Oh no.
His fucking father. But anyways, and ever since then, he flipped and he became the worst kid, violent, the whole bit.
That's sad.
It's so sad. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do is at the beginning, I'm going to talk to him one-on-one
Yeah.
first, because he's the ringleader. And then I'm going to talk to the whole group and say, okay, we can make this a really great week. And we
Yep.
can celebrate on the last afternoon. We can have movies and a party. We can really celebrate. But if you give me a bad time, I'm out of here. Like, I'll leave. I'll
Oh,
walk.
yeah.
She who giveth can take it away.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So think about that. And
Yeah.
and the thing is, I have no qualms about walking away because I am retired and I don't have to do this. I'm here because I care about you. And if you're
Yes.
going to give me,
Yeah,
then I'm out of here, and you'll be left to whatever
absolutely.
teacher, and you probably won't have a good time because they don't understand you. So it's up to
Exactly.
you. Give me a bad time, I walk.
Yeah. That's what you got
Because
to
I
do.
can. Because I can.
Don't talk to them like that.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I totally have been stressing about it. I have to tell you. Thank you.
It
Thank
says
you.
Try to
that as
release
well,
it,
that you've been
because
stressing out
there's
about it, because you've
I
got
do
the-
that as
Sorry?
well.
Yeah.
There's just no point
You
in
said
it.
you've been stressing out about it.
Yes.
Four
Yes, I
swords,
am
yeah.
stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, because there are teachers, like there's one teacher, and she's really damn good at being the step-in teacher. She says, I won't do it anymore. And I'm thinking, if she can't do it,
That
nobody
doesn't say.
can.
Yeah, that sounds like what my mom had when she was a teacher. Like they
Yeah.
just kind of run the teachers through the mill, and then get everything out of them I can.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But no, this gal's very good about setting her boundaries. You know, she won't let anybody walk on her. And the thing is, now that they don't have her in their corner,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. Anyways,
Oline.
okay, sure, go ahead, Oline. Hey, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy, how are you?
Okay, Deanne, I just saw your question. Not sure we're going to get to it, but I have started. Okay, let's go. Enough talking,
Got it.
and especially about me. And let's go on. As Linda G says, something about, well, it's not all about me, but how do you like me?
Yeah, I always think that's funny.
I'm on with Linda on Monday.
Yay, I saw that.
That's
Have
fantastic.
fun.
Yeah. Well, she's on
Okay,
my channel,
John.
so I've got to get someone to come here and do it with me because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. So we're going to send
Too
her the link
bad.
tomorrow.
Too bad I didn't live near you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm coming. She's going to sit with me while I'm doing it, just in case something goes wrong. I can't get
Right.
her to do any questions. You know, I don't know how to do the live, so
yeah. No, that's smart. That's smart to get
maybe,
somebody with.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Maybe ask each other questions or something like that. Maybe. I don't know.
Next few. Okay, so Don Louise says, "Can you please ask what the next few weeks look like for me?"
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, just a minute.
Louise wants to know what the next few weeks looks like for her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go look.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, which deck should I use here?
Okay. I've got it. It's shall I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
There's been fighting,
Mm-hmm.
or a fallout. There's an end of conflict now, though. It's a case of making decisions, deciding to stay or go. But then we've got the Hierophant, which is a commitment. So there'll be a commitment in the past, detachment, discontentment. It's going to be making a decision. You've got to make a decision, but it's going to be hopeful. And it's going to bring in, you're going to manifest something and bring something in. But you fear moving on as well. And staying in a bad situation. There's new beginnings here for you. You fear that you're gonna end, but it's not. It's going to be a peaceful resolution. And someone's going to turn up from the past, and it's going to be past memories. So that's what I got. Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to throw tarot cards, but I'll show you what I saw, and I pulled a card from one of my favorite decks. It's called The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie. And when I tuned in, I saw you, Don Louise, sitting on a sofa, So it's funny. Sometimes the sofa turns up and it'll be in different areas of the room. But I saw her on this sofa, this white sofa, and she's that door that leads to the outside. She's looking at the door. So that certainly would mesh with what you're saying about she's wondering about leaving the situation. Or just getting out. And that, so the door's open. And so she does very timidly go out, and she's got a hiking stick and she's on this pathway, but she's very, very, very nervous and very, she's, gingerly putting one foot in front of the other, and she's very fearful. And she's heading towards, and this is metaphor, she sees a castle, a beautiful fantastical castles like unicorns and that kind of stuff. So I think she's trying to go for like a better situation, something that she's dreamed up, but she's so afraid. But she's got to keep her eye on the prize. And then I pulled a card, as I said, from that deck, and it's called Maintaining Boundaries.
That's what I said.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, today, I will gain a new awareness of those areas where I need healthier boundaries. I will release my naive assumption that the other person is always right. I will exchange that view for trusting and listening to myself and setting and maintaining healthy boundaries. So I hope this resonates. I'll read this again because it's so good for all of us, and that's why I guess I saw that's why she was so timid, because she needs better boundaries.
Yeah.
She's being taken advantage of. So today I will gain a new awareness of those areas where I need healthier boundaries. I will release my naive assumption that the other person is always right. Right. There's especially narcissists, they can make you believe that you are wrong.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, I dealt with that.
Yes. I will exchange that view for trusting and listening to myself.
Yeah.
And setting and maintaining healthy boundaries. I hope that makes sense.
You have to in a situation like this as well, in a relationship situation.
Mm-hmm. You do. I'm using the Color Goddess casting cards, and I get lemon and aquamarine. Now, lemon says fresh, clean, new. Aquamarine is change, tides, flow. And when you look at the two cards together, this is like a totally new reinventing of you, time in your life. It's also this kind of stuff, you got purging of the old, opening up for the new. And being open to change is really important, not to fight change, roll with it, go with it. And there's a lot of that kind of imagery of going with the flow, the surfing motto on the card, and the idea of water and the changing of tides and just kind of moving and being more fluid. So I would say definitely be open to change. Consider things that are new to you. This is time for a new you. Coral, you get again about regeneration and renewal, a new cycle again, endings and beginnings. And it's about reclaiming your power.
Right.
Through collaboration, cooperation, and groups, because that's where you're going to get more feedback that, hey, no, actually, you're smart. Oh, really? Yes. No, you actually know what you're talking about. So I think you're going to gain a lot of confidence by working with other people.
Yeah.
Now she says here, she says, it does resonate. And yes, I've been hurt and used more than once. My self-confidence was non-existent, and I've been making changes. And she also says that her health has been holding her back from being able to do what I want.
I see I see something really good.
I see that new. I see that castle in the sky.
Either you figure out a way around it, like a lot of us that have chronic health issues do. It's never perfect, but it's works for you, and that's what matters. So I just think you're going, the only way you're going is up from here. Looks like to me like it's a positive change.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for commenting, Dawn Louise, and thank you for asking that question. It was a
Yes.
pleasure to read for you.
Yeah.
Okay, next question is from our dear friend Lisa Foster, the animal lover.
Oh, yes.
Can you tell me if I will find the silver hinges for my kitchen cabinets? I've looked everywhere.
I just got an automatic yes really loud in my head, but I will look.
Yeah, and I will do my
Well,
pendulum.
Lisa Foster,
You're
find
quite
her
welcome, Dawn.
silver hinges for my kitchen cabinets. Will she find her silver hinges? Yes, you will. I'm just look in the cupboard. I don't know why.
Maybe somebody set them inside.
I get a resounding yes as well.
It just,
Yeah.
Okay.
even before I
Should she-
started shuffling, it
should
was
she
just
look
like,
in the
yes.
cupboards?
Yeah. I don't know.
Deanne's, yes.
I
Let's see if
also
we can
asked if she should look in the cupboards. Didn't you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a
Mhm.
yes to that too.
Yeah.
And Deanne,
She's probably
Deanne
gone
Shield Maiden
in the
says
cupboard now.
her
That's,
pendulum says yes too.
and she
I'm-
says that,
I'm-
wow, I hope so they
I'm
don't
just
make
gonna
them
say-
anymore. And I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
just wanted to say
exactly.
something. The magenta card
ahead.
that I have says, she's just saying how they are unusual. And I just got a card that's saying unusual and mint.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
So I think you will find them. Hold on to them because there were
Yeah,
some.
right, you
It just
do.
struck me. It's like, I know this means something. And I think my guides are like, oh God, she's slow today. Jeez, Maya, get it together, girl.
She says
They're
they're
new
new
ones.
ones. Anyways, she's going to find them.
No, they're new ones. Well, they're mint anyway. I think that
Yeah.
they are, you might want to hang on to them.
Meaning brand new. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Arlene says that she can help you send a picture of the layout of your house and just hand draw it. So she'll help you with that. Sounds good. She says it's not in the cabinet. Maybe it's in another cupboard.
Or a drawer.
Mm.
Suzanne says try in the toolbox. I put I
Oh.
put things in a safe place, and I can never remember the safe place.
Yeah. It's my problem.
Toolbox. In the cupboard at the top of the stairs. Which cupboard? It could be anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And Deanne says she's getting all sorts of advice here. So, anyways, they fell behind something.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Lisa.
She'll find them.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll find it. Okay, Mama Bear. General
Can
reading
I
for the
have
week.
General reading for the week
All right.
for Mama Bear. Well, things look very, very good. They look pretty. That's what I'm saying. Things look pretty, but they're not. So, do you mean you got a lot of options available to you, and you can take your choice. So some multiple possibilities.
Okay, Lisa, we'll talk to you after. Lisa's saying something here, but we'll talk to her later.
You'll
This
find them, whatever
this
it
is
is.
to do with
No, don't worry.
a partner for Mama Bear. Meeting someone who's compatible and a love unity. So I think you're going to meet someone. There's a lot of options open to you, available to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not just one.
Okay, Jordan, if that's you, would you cut it out?
Jordan, are you playing with the thing? Come on.
I think he's playing. Come on, stop it.
I think.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, come on. Cut it out.
Okay.
Thank you. You old rascal.
Okay. Oh.
Change tides. Wow.
Oh. Wow.
Well, I'm getting a call for Mama Bear for perseverance and persistence, like the salmon, and also a new cycle coming in. Um, and there will be changes to be able to release things once again so that new things can come in. And I think there's some kind of recognition also coming, some sort of with purple, the color purple, dignity, nobility, prominence. I think, well, I'm getting clairvoyance, foresight, prophecy. It could have to do with and immaturity, innocence, youth. I think it could have something to do with children. What is this? Working with them, youth. Strong sense of a child in there. I think you're going to be getting some insights to do with children and to do maybe with seeing through the eyes of a child. There's something coming up, and it will make, I think, maybe the persistence part of what you're doing more relatable or just easier to manage, because there's obstacles, but part of it is facing the obstacle. You're meant to face it, not avoid it, and find a way around it, like the salmon. Be persistent and don't give up. And that's part of something that's going to be tried in you, I think, too, Mama Bear, is your will to persist. Daydream, fantasy, imagination with mint and scarlet has intensity, motivation, and passion. So I think, where there's great deal of potential where you have passions, motivation, what you want to do creatively. You could also earn some money by it, I think. And I feel like it's intuitive work, Mama Bear. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting for you with these cards. That's what's coming up. It's on, you're leveling your energy, you're raising it here with white, with the angels, purity, radiance, and crimson is atonement, karma, patience. So you're working out a lot of, kind of like me, purging and release. I see kind of going through for the next maybe couple weeks. Yep.
Okay. Now I'll go then. So I've got lots of options and choices, multiple possibilities. Right, you're procrastinating a little bit. It's going to be a partnership, and it's going to be compatible. It could be a reunion or just casual dating. You feel undervalued. In the past, you felt really lonely, like you've been left out. A breakup. You don't have a lot of confidence. You need to be strong and be in control of yourself and overcome self-doubt. What you fear is starting again, starting another momentum, another relationship, and moving ahead, forward planning it. But this one is like, it's going to be good. You're going to go ahead with it, and communication is going to be good. So I'll just clarify the Eight of Wands.
Oh, this odd deck.
Oh, let's get it. No, that quick movement is you're going. It's not going to work. No, because it's got beware of deceit or betrayal, and then the end, and new beginnings. Yeah. So there you go. That's what I got. Sharon?
Okay. Well, that jives with what I've got too. Let's see with the energy. Yeah, I've got the Five of Swords as the bottom card, and so I think she feels, things have been, well, can be betrayal, right? It can
Yeah.
be. I think some people have done her wrong. So that's the energy of the reading, and then the first card is the Ten of Swords. Yeah, she's fed up with this. She wants this. She wants this cycle to end,
It's
and
gonna.
it's going to be. It's going to, because here we get the Ace of Cups, and then the King of Cups. So yes, this week is going to be much better, and then we get the High Priestess. But you just try raising your vibration. Don't pull yourself into what they've done or what the patterns that have happened in the
Yeah,
past.
go with the
Raise
flow.
your vibrations. Go with the flow. And then the Magician. It's up to you to create that new beginning, that new reality in your life.
Choices.
And then choices, exactly. You have choices. And then the Nine of Wands. You're battle worry, but don't try to don't go back to
just
memories of what happened. Just go on further. You'll be fine. And then again, about creating your reality. The Empress. You get the Empress. So you've got the High Priestess, you've got the Magician, and you've got the Empress. Three major arcana, and it's up to you.
Yeah.
And
Both
when I
powerful
tuned in,
and
exactly, you're very powerful. And what I saw when I tuned in is you were sitting on the sofa and you had your arms like this. I'm tired of this shit.
cuddle
For
myself
real.
today.
And then these black glasses appeared on your face. Suddenly I saw the glasses and I thought, oh yeah, she's got to change her perspective. Anyways, and then this is the card I pulled for you, out of the language of letting go, practicing gratitude. Today I will practice gratitude. I will get out of my habit of saying, I will get into the habit of saying thank you, even for my problems in my life.
Yeah. That's what
Because
it
these
said.
challenges,
Sorry.
yeah, no, that's okay. Go ahead. Did you want to finish your thought?
Yeah, because it said about the momentum, starting the momentum, and that's what she fears. Yeah. So I forgot what I was going with that. But yeah, I had it then.
Okay. So anyways, today I will practice gratitude. I will get in the habit of saying thank you, even for my problems in my life, because these are these challenges are valuable lessons I can learn from.
Yeah.
Gratitude is the key that
It gets back.
turns problems into blessings and the unexpected into gifts. Okay, see, I need to practice gratitude for those kids in that class. Like, you're a
I got
gift
it
to
back
me.
again. What I was saying, the momentum.
Okay.
Right. Is even if it's bad, it's good. Right? Because you got to learn from it.
Right.
Right? So it is for a reason, everything for a reason. And the momentum has to happen, because if it's happening for a reason.
Right. Exactly.
To learn from it. Yeah.
And I got a second card, setting deadlines. Setting deadlines. And it says, today I will consider whether a deadline might be helpful in some area of my life. I claim divine wisdom and guidance in setting appropriate deadlines for resolving any issue that may be lingering in my life. Okay. Oh, she says it resonates.
Oh, good.
There you go. All right. Okay.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Yes, right.
Yeah.
Thank you. So it looks like we misread, or I misinterpreted Lisa Foster's question. I don't know if she wants us to read on it again, but or Lisa, have you gotten enough advice from the chat? I know it's been going back and forth quite a bit, but we'll read on it again if I, got it wrong. But so in the meantime, I'm going to go on to no, actually, it's Linda B that's next. Deanne's after that. Okay, Linda B, general reading. Can you narrow that down to an area in your life?
Focus question.
Yeah, a little focus question.
Pick an area, any area.
No. Yes, pick an area.
Oh, you just go with the card that pops out, the first card.
Oh, Deanne says the chat took care of it, and Arlene says that we all got it wrong. I think everybody got it wrong. Anyways.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know. But Deanne assures us that the chat took care of it. So
That's wonderful.
I think
Thank
we're
you.
good. Thank you. We love your.
Yeah.
I just love how everybody inputs and helps everybody out, supports everybody.
Oh,
Yeah. It's hard when we're sitting up here and we're trying to read on a lot of different
Yeah.
questions that people are throwing at us, and our brain is so
Yeah.
forgive.
Okay. Okay, her granddaughter. So she
Okay.
wants to have a reading on her granddaughter.
Granddaughter. Granddaughter.
Okay. All right.
Oh. I get that she's fearless. I'm getting dandelion and ruby, and there's strength, warrior, manifestation, optimism, wishes, very positive, really bright energy with your granddaughter. Just picking up on her. It's like
I've got
jumps
her.
right out there. Choices, decisions, options. Well, with regard to her, it looks like there's some choices or options that are coming up, and wanting to choose the best. You've got purple. There's a lot about dignity and prominence and trying to, I don't know, I feel like, is this something to do with education or something along those lines, or talent or a skill that she's building? I just feel like there's something that she's going to be working on building a skill at. I think she's, whatever it is, she's got the strength and the fearlessness to continue and persist and pursue it. And also I've got optimism. So I don't think that she's the type of granddaughter that would give up easily. She'll get back up and try it again and again and again. And I also get some kind of nostalgia and reminiscence and reverie with her, and the color sepia, and the sky, faith, flight, limitlessness, a sense of real spirituality with this child, and a love of family. And she may do something with photographs and memorabilia for family. I'm just getting such a strong essence that way.
Yeah.
I hope that makes sense. Oops.
Okay. So I'll go then. Okay, so I've got the Page of Swords, which is a child or a younger person. She's curious, restless, and she wants to communicate something. She's ready to start moving ahead and start planning. She's ready to go, start spreading her wings. She's got courage, she's brave enough, she's got strength. She's got no more, she's not putting enough effort into something, you know? Too much waiting, missed opportunities, bad timing, late start. It was postponed. This domestic disharmony, family conflict. Oh, she feels insecure. She can't see the fears because she doesn't know. She just can't see it. And she fears the change. Feels restricted. No planning. Um, mm.
I see changes for the better coming in for
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, search for truth. She's gonna go on a soul search for truth as well. Yeah. Because what I got is a lot of cards where it's like inner work on herself. You know? Cards for inner work.
Hmm.
Yeah. She wants to move forward, but she's feeling restricted with something. You know? So I hope I don't know. What do you get, Sharon?
Well, I know a lot of the history here, and yeah, there's a lot of turmoil around. Oh, I can say it because Linda's talked about this a lot, around her mother, and Linda's actually been her guardian the last 2 or 3 years, and is going for full custody.
Mm.
Yeah, so this kid's been through a lot, so that's why you're picking that up.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
so I saw her like at her heart, her essence. When I looked,
That's what
she
I
was
was
this.
thinking.
Yeah, it was beautiful energy. I saw her as this young girl. I mean, teenager, and she was dancing and she was picking up, twirling in the room, but she had to be outside because she was picking flowers, and they were yellow flowers, which to me, is that bright light that she is, and
Yeah.
positive. And she was doing that, and then she saw the open door to, and there was this pathway, and she put her hand on her hips, and she's standing there, and she's looking like,
Yeah,
now
she's
what?
definitely got some sass.
She's got
Yeah.
some sauce, yeah. Like,
Owning
now
it.
what? Where's my life going to lead me? But I didn't
Yeah.
see it as her depressed, or no.
Mm-mm.
I saw her as like, okay, it's up to me.
Yeah.
I think she
Yeah.
gets that, and so I'm not worried about her. I know she's been through shite,
Mm-hmm.
but I actually am not worried about her. So, I mean, here's the energy of the reading, the Tower. Yeah, she's going through incredible changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not only teenagers go through changes, I mean, she's had a rough go of it,
They're intense.
right?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
intense.
Yeah.
And the universe there's the Four of Cups. She hasn't liked what's been dealt her so far, except
No.
being with her grandmother. That's great. And the problems are around her mother's addictions.
Oh, I did
And
get that
it
earlier. I wondered about that. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
No, I
yes.
didn't get
And the nine of,
government.
she's had
Mm.
sleepless nights for sure. She's been through lots of loss, of Five of Cups. But she's going to make a decision if she hasn't made it already. Here's the Two of Swords. She's going to make this decision, and she wants to win. She
Yeah.
wants to move forward.
And
This
she
is the
will
Six of Wands,
by
Yeah.
and
by
she
will
will.
alone.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
good
Very
decision
willful child.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I know teenagers are up and down, so you can't really go by, they're really down one minute and up the next. I mean, you gotta ride it out. And there's the moon. There's things that you don't know she doesn't know what's going to be ahead for her. But
For her as
she's
well.
got there's a lot of emotion around this, but I feel it's good emotion. Like, it's going to be a great new start for her. I mean, the great new start's already happened. The Lovers, so that's really, really good. And then the Queen of Cups, I feel her, she'll mature. She'll have a much more mature emotions and love, and she's going to get through this. She's
Oh,
going to be able
yeah.
to kind of keep a lid on what the shit that's happened before. I mean, she's going to have to work on it, and she's going to be very confident and successful. The King of Pentacles,
Mm-hmm.
right? And in this, yeah. So, yeah, she's going to be fine.
She's very
Yeah.
resourceful,
But
driven.
there, yeah. But she's been through a lot of stuff.
It's a good thing
And
that she's
I pulled a card for you, Linda, and it says releasing fear. I know you're so worried about her,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
so
you
it
can
says
release
today,
fear. Yes.
yeah,
Can I pull a card?
keep releasing that fear around her. I know you just love her so much and you want the best for her. But it says today I will ask God to help me let go of my need to be afraid. I welcome peace, trust, acceptance, and safety into my life.
Yeah.
I will make a point of listening to my healthy, rational fears and will relinquish all the others. So that's for grandmama.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank
Shall
you,
I?
Linda.
Can I
Always
do
a pleasure.
card for her?
Oh, I'm
Try
sorry. I thought you'd gone. Go for it.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, I just wanted because I've seen you did an oracle card, so I thought I'd try these. They're Gateway of Light activation cards. So
Sure.
she's asking for a granddaughter. I thought she'd have them for herself and see the card for Linda B.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
So I haven't seen anything from her, but I hope that resonates with you,
Yeah.
Linda.
Mm.
And Mandy's pulling you another
there you
card.
go. Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirth by light. So there it is. Orion is one of the best known constellations in the night sky. Its name is Greek for hunter, and its stars can be seen as a figure with a sword accompanied by a dog, Sirius. At the center of the constellation, 3 stars. Can't say their names because I can't even pronounce them.
Go on, give it a try. I want to hear it in that accent.
Alniktak. Liam. Mintaka. Mintaka.
It's okay, honey. I'm just winding you up.
The message here is all your fears and setbacks are being stripped from your energy now. It is essential for your old ways of being to fall away, for you to go through a process of renewal in order to move forward. The old stories of your life aren't yours to live out or to live up to. You are far greater than these limiting experiences. The beings of Orion are surrounding you now, and they see you as one of them, someone who has been born with the knowledge that they can live with great purpose and make a real difference in the world, whether on a global scale or in a particular corner of the planet. When you draw this card, you are being reminded that you have infinite star potential. Now,
Nice.
nice.
So Linda thanks us. Look at all those hearts. You're
Well,
welcome. You're
Much
welcome,
love to
Linda.
you,
It's a
honey.
pleasure. Yes,
Mm,
much love to you.
yeah.
You're doing such a great thing,
You are.
bringing up your
You're
granddaughter.
fine. You're
Yeah,
doing
you
fine.
deserve that
Yeah.
card.
You pat yourself on the back. You're doing a good job.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna
it's
switch.
Deanne, the irreverent Deanne.
Love her.
She's wondering if wondering if Spirit is mucking with her. She says,
Of
"Does
course.
Spirit approve of me? Does Spirit approve of me reading private tarot readings? I made a deck." So she made her own deck and read for my first 3 people. They said it was spot on. One day my deck went missing. Did Spirit say no and take it?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't.
I don't think so. I think you're scared around this issue. There's no need for it. It's part of shining your light, and you're meant to shine your light and use your skills in reading and sharing that with other people. That's part of what we're supposed to be doing right now. So it can feel like, God, am I showing off, or am I I'm not used to being out there in front like this. This feels uncomfortable. But we're supposed to be shining our light right now because it's very dark. So I just want to say that to you. And I'm going to use the Lantern Oracle for you, okay? It's a neat one. And Spirit, I can tell you, I do private readings. Spirit's down with that. Spirit does not care. As long as you're not ripping people off or doing something horrible like that. Trust your own compass, Spirit's not like that. That's human judgment that does that. That's an ego. So I think you need to understand that you've got a gift and you're still working on accepting it, which is understandable. I still kind of have to do that too. But let's see what I get for you with regard to your question, Deanne. I love you. And I have my deck over here the other day. I've got to refine it and use my art skills and stuff. That's what I'm doing, you guys. That's why I have to maintain an independent reader. I just am doing stuff behind the scenes and learning how to use software, things like that.
Right.
And it's fun because I can't.
Yes, isn't it fun?
It is, and I need that creative outlet. It really enhances this outlet. Don't you guys find that when you do something like if you like to crochet or paint or, whatever, paint your nails even, that's fun.
Yeah. Like I love making up the thumbnails for the broadcast using Canva. It's just so fun.
Isn't it fun? I know, right? I've got some of those too. I'm like,
it really is.
I could find a really dopey looking picture of him and stick him up, and then we'll put some gooey green. No, sorry.
Yeah.
That's when you're gonna have.
And by the way,
doing it for hours.
Deanne's spirits have a sense of humor because I said, did they take your deck, Deanne? Did Spirit take your deck? And at first it went yes. And I went, what?
I think they're trying to tell you it's so good that they're going to steal it.
Yeah, well, and then I went, oh, come on. So I rephrased the question and it went, no. They didn't take your deck. You guys.
I got a yes anyway. They don't mind. They do approve of you reading privately.
Oh my goodness. It's
waiting for a card to jump out,
And I was going to get her a Lantern Oracle until I became saturated by.
I can't believe that they're still talking about hinges in the chat.
Yeah. I know there's some really cool ones. Now I can get some nerd factor going in that direction, I think.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to mute myself shuffling.
Let's see what we get. I haven't used this deck in as much as I've wanted to. I am so behind, you guys. I feel like I'm just like on a treadmill with no legs. Because I kind of am. I'm in a weird mood. I'm sorry. I think it's giddy from a lack of sleep, my husband's surgery, and eating badly. I have been eating the worst food, I have to say. Things from my daughter's shop. Sorry.
Right, for you, Deanne, I've got Chamber of the Violet Flame, Karmic Relief, and Radical Transformation. So,
Oh, she says I've watched spirit move things around. Girl, do you have like what do they call that, poltergeist type of energy? That might mean you're suppressing some stuff. If you're seeing things move around, my mom has that happen. That's why, and my daughter. So if you ever have that, don't be afraid. Don't freak out.
Yeah, me too.
Me
Jordan moves
too.
things around. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, you guys! I'm getting.
I've got 2 perfect cards here.
I've gotten some really crazy ones too. So, but you go ahead and then I'll do mine.
No, are you sure?
Okay.
'Cause I was waiting for you.
Okay.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
I'll go ahead. The interesting
Yep.
thing was I'm getting number 35 in the Lantern Oracle, which is the one I'm using. Oh, I didn't put on any makeup today. My nose is runny. But it says, I think it's really interesting. It says, absence of presence. Hold what is absent in the presence of yourself. And here it shows an older lady who's, the picture behind her is that of like her husband. And sorry, my whole thing is falling down here. But anyway, she's looking at pictures of her family and she's just kind of reminiscing, but it's the presence of absence. So it's like, to me, it's like she's bringing the presence of others that have passed into the present circumstance with just love. So hold on what is absent in the presence of your love. And you get emptied. Number 24, the ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. So with regard to your deck, the presence of absence, the absence of your deck, just ask them to, I feel like you should just ask them to bring it round. Talk to them. There's something here with that because there's emptied. The ending and the beginning lie at either side of the door. I think it's just a new beginning for you, but there's something maybe that you need to reclaim, maybe just even the notion that it's okay that you're doing it. I get repair. Making amends rather than fun times reveals the relationship's true constitution. So there's some kind of challenge. Radical self-love. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live in the truth of ourselves. And so there's some things that I think it looks like need some healing.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would take the deck and kind of, maybe they're trying to draw your attention around. But it says, because I get repair and about the presence of absence and bringing that which you, whatever is absent into the presence by through love. So release your fear.
Yeah. So Maya, she says, I know the woman and man. I've seen them before more than once.
Oh my God.
We work on people they do healing work on. I'm not exactly sure what she means by that. Work on people they do healing work on.
I'm getting body work. When you read that, I saw body work, like energetic body work. That's interesting. Because I feel like there's a deceased couple that are older there. I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah.
I keep getting it with my cards.
Look what Deanne says.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe Spirit wants me to clean up my act first.
Can I tell you what I've got then?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
It says, when you receive this card, know that the violet flame of transformation has been brought to you by your angels and guides. They are encouraging you to see that you are in a space of radical transformation. Transformation can be overwhelming, but know that the hand of the divine is leading the way. All past trauma is now being cleared for your energy. Stay focused on releasing all the energies that are no longer serving you. The violet flame is here to transmute fear into love.
Yep.
The violet flame. Hang on, if any fear is rising up inside you, know that it is simply a call for love. Call in the strongest form of love, and allow those in your inner circle to support you through this transformation time. You are an alchemist with the capacity to take all the leaden aspects of your life and turn them into golden opportunities. You can align your life with the divine plan now and live in a more purposeful way. So there's your answer. Yeah.
Okay, and I pulled two cards from Messages from Heaven by, they call their communication cards by Jackie Newcomb. The first card, they're both so appropriate. The first card, she's asking, should I be doing private readings? It says, there's a feather. It says, someone needs your support. Can you help them? And then at the bottom, it says, we will guide you.
Yeah.
To release that fear.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And then the next card, I was drawn to do another card, and it says, continue to grow by seeking new knowledge. We applaud your efforts.
Yeah.
There you go.
See?
Oh, she says, that's my crying call. Aw.
Oh.
You crying, call?
Yeah.
Aw. Okay.
You got this.
Yeah.
I think Aspie should have her own DIY channel, do-it-yourself channel.
For real.
Yeah, for real.
Cool.
I
I'd
think she
watch it.
should. I'd watch it.
Yeah.
I need to learn. My place is like a shack.
Okay. The next one. Thanks for that question, Deanne. The next one. Arlene, are you still here?
Time to make one.
Okay, Arlene, are you still here? Because sometimes she gets pretty tired. This is her bedtime, almost her bedtime.
Please read on the men around me.
Okay.
Cool. So Deanne says,
I love
cool.
these.
I don't have to be perfect. The spirits are. Yep, that's right.
That's right.
Men around
They don't.
me.
Whoops, that's my mic. They don't expect perfection.
Oh, Arlene's awake. Okay, so
Wait.
we're reading on. Now, when you say the man around you, are you talking about like romantically? Are you talking about your son, your father? Like, what exactly do you want us to read?
You know me so well,
Yes, I
Sharon.
do. Yes, I know you so well.
Which means?
Yeah. Which one?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course, men. But yes, but
family
so you mean men
romantic?
as in romantically, correct? Do you want me to? I'll throw you the link if you just want to talk to us. You don't have to have the camera on.
What she's saying is there's men around her. She wants to know what are the men around me.
Okay.
Tell me about the men around me.
See what the cards want to say.
All right. Well.
I'm gonna try to use.
Okay.
This deck.
I think she means. Okay, blessed. I've noticed you've asked about 4 or 5 different questions. Oh, she says, men, I know enough about my son. Okay, that's what I kind of thought.
Well, I'm getting
All
renewal.
right.
I get renewal here for you. Regeneration begins with decay. So something, again, that feeling of one door closes, another one's opening. Renewal. Something new coming. Yes. There's misalignment and miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life by the same direction. So I think it's just a matter of getting yourself lined up. It's weird because you got renewal, misalignment, and accountability. Responsibility is a gift of love to give yourself and others. So making sure they're accountable types as well, that they're a full-grown man that knows how to, be that. Distorted perceptions. Reality is rarely what we were raised to believe it is. Maybe letting it, to me, it feels like there's some things that need to be shed yet, Arlene. And I feel like there's some kind of a little bit of a misalignment where the men picture is. And it's about requiring perhaps of them more accountability than you have in the past, not cutting them so much slack. I'm not sure. But there's a distortion that needs alignment, and I think you're going to move toward that. Yeah, circles. Clarity begins in the eye of the storm. It's funny, we got an elder on a horse, and it looks like indigenous people. And the key to intimacy. Oh, here, we're all ears. Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. Getting clear on that and just making sure you don't keep repeating the same pattern. Forgiveness. Hurt blocks our light. And repair. So you got I see like some release work and reclamation of your power. And I think you just need to draw a better type of man towards you. Yeah. I think still working on that a little bit.
Yeah.
Weeping wound. You are not your wounds. Okay. I think that's important. And you need to do radical self-love. Again, we can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. So you have to love and accept yourself. And that's probably the hardest thing we have to do. And also lighten up. Wisdom and play. Our intuition knows more than we do. So following your own intuition, believing in yourself is really important, and not putting it into a man's hands maybe as well. We tended to do that. Confusion with 36. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. You just kind of got to lean into this. And I think you're going to come out of it drawing the right, healthier person to you. Transitions. You have all the inner resources you need to choose to cross whatever bridges are on your path. So, Arlene, I think it's just a process, and you are getting there, but just continue to let go and shed what isn't yours and know what you want and what you don't want.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting that she's going to make a decision, making a final decision. It's she's overwhelmed with the fear and worry about relationship. She feels emotionally detached. Cat. Shanti, hang on. Come here. Okay, the guy that we're going to be talking about, one guy is emotionally immature. Not right for you. Withdrawn.
Hi, Flora.
Stand up
no
for your
bus.
beliefs. Stand up for your beliefs and put an end to it. You want an agreement and a truce. And this is a possible outcome, because in the past you've been poorly you've been undervalued, and it's been an abuse of power, unequal give and take. But you're lonely. You felt lonely. You're a bit pessimistic about going out there again because you don't want to meet another idiot. It will make you feel powerless. What you want is complete happiness, fulfillment, family happiness. Dreams come true. They're overly critical as well. There's another person here who's not good for you either because they lack empathy. Um, talking about my
all the
yeah,
way.
difficulties. Well, that's good. I'm glad about that. I'm glad I got it right. Anyway, so carry on. Anyone else? I've done.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got a spread, and I've also pulled two cards from the language of letting go. And
Wait.
Arlene says Wayne says I get Tower, Five of Wands, a woman juggling two balls.
That's what got me. I read that and I was putting on my lip gloss. I had to step it up my nose.
Oh my God. Wayne.
Arlene, you sound like me.
That is too funny.
That sounds like my love life.
So this card says waiting patiently. And it says, I need a light on this. Just hold on.
Mm.
The light's not great.
Yeah, it's shifting here.
Let that light go. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Today I will wait patiently. If waiting is the action I need in order to take care of myself, I know that I'm taking positive, forceful action by waiting until the time is right. God, help me let go of my fear, urgency, and panic. Help me learn the art of waiting. I know you've been waiting a long time.
That's a perfect
The next,
card.
yeah. And then the next one, next card, it says today I will disclose. It's about showing vulnerability. Today I will disclose who I am to someone with whom I feel safe. I will risk being vulnerable, even though I've always held back from doing so. God help me show people who I really am and not who I think they want me to be.
Yeah, she's going to stand up for her
Although I
beliefs.
can't imagine Art doing that. But she's pretty strong.
Yeah.
but she can decide. She can
stand up
decide
for
about
beliefs.
that. Oh, she says it sounds good. Okay, she does resonate with it. All right. Okay, so what I've drawn here is okay, the energy of the reading. Here's the balls. The Two of Pentacles.
Balls.
Wayne, how did you know?
Sounds
how
good,
did you
Sharon.
know? And actually, the tower is in here too.
Oh no.
Good times.
Okay, so energy of the reading is the Two of Pentacles, but what I'm getting here is you still have to work at getting the balance in your life. Okay, you need to. I think Maya was talking about aligning yourself with the right kind of energy of the partner you want, and I'm trying to do that as well. So it's all about balance. I think like I do. I think you need what's that?
I said, I'm me. I'm trying to get the right one.
Okay. And her.
And Arlene says, I love balls. Okay. So I've got the Seven of Wands here, and in the Light Seer's deck, there she is. She's trying to manifest, Seven of Wands, going to higher ground. You really need to really manifest that man that is of higher frequency and is on the same page as you as far spiritually and that sort of stuff. But I know you want him to be a real man too.
And he will be.
And he will be. Okay. So you need to work on manifesting that. And I know you are. And there is a new beginning coming up for you. And I think you are going to let go of the old ways. Oh, I have to tell you. You got Seven of Wands too. Well, there you go. I have to tell you what I saw. Arlene. I don't know if it was me or spirit, but I think it was spirit. But anyways, in my room, there was 2 couches along, and they're full of men. And you're going around, you're being Arlene, like in, when you were in the, delivering drinks in the pub, right? And you're going, oh, I like you. And, oh gosh, I like you. Oh, and I like you. And I like you. And I think, and the message was, hey, Arlene. Okay, Arlene, it's time to look a little further. Get into their energy. Not just the sexual energy.
Not just their pants, Arlene. Not just
their pants. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, I'll go on. You are coming up to a new beginning. The death of old patterns and stuff like that. 8 of Swords. You're feeling really restricted. It's been it's been a tough go. I know you've had some tough things in your life in the last number of years, and you feel really restricted in a lot of ways. But here's the Tower, and I don't see that as a bad thing. I see that as you yourself. You've got such a strong core, Arlene. You're such a strong lady, and you're so funny, and you're so giving. In fact, from what I know about you, I think you give too much. Like that card, you give too many fucks, give 0. And I don't mean that. I don't mean that in the fuck way. I mean that in, I think you care too much, and you do too. You give too much to others. You're such a great cook and all that. You're so generous, and I think you really have to find that relationship that's much more balanced, where you're not giving so much.
Yeah, where they're nurturing you
that's
back.
what. Yeah, so I think that's the work you're working on and
first.
tearing yourself down.
A strong nurturing man.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to take some work.
Yeah, but
it's going to take some work. But I think you're going to find that person, the Knight of Wands. It's pretty sexy.
Oh, yeah.
But
Knight of Wands.
The Knight of Wands. Yes. And that was the outcome. That was the last card. I pulled that too soon. Anyways, the next one is the High Priestess again, really emphasizing that higher vibration. You need someone that matches your frequency and your intelligence. The Queen of Swords.
You're gonna get bored.
Yeah. And again, and you're letting go of that past baggage and how you've related to men, and you need more. Like, you're such an intelligent, talented woman. And I know it's very confusing. I think this is you going, oh, I like you, I like you, I like you. No, that's too confusing. Again, here is another card about the higher vibration. This is the Page of Cups, and the rising up. So it's really clear about the higher vibration. Yeah. And then the Three of Wands, your ship is going to come in. Your man's going to come in. The balls are going to come in. And but you need the balls to be much more in balance.
A bit firmer.
And stop worrying about it. Let go of that. It is going to be some work, but it's going to end up in the Knight of Wands. So it's coming. Higher vibration equals better batteries.
Yeah, exactly.
You're welcome, Arlene. Good luck. You're such a wonderful lady.
Oh, wait a
second. That's Arlene.
Arlene, that's precisely where we're trying to steer you away. That's
precisely, that's what we're trying to steer you away from. Why don't you hang out outside the hospital? Maybe some hunky doctor.
Yeah.
Go in the dollar shop and get some batteries.
Dollar shop. Oh my God.
You're such a good woman. You deserve a good man.
You do. Don't settle for I was going to say trash, but it's not trash. It's just
No,
don't
I
settle
said
for somebody
big man
that's.
batteries. Dollar shop.
Yep. Oh, and there's other comments here too. They're just as bad.
Oh my God!
This
Yeah.
light being so ornery. I can't seem to get this light to settle down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got
You said my ship was coming in. Oh, that's what you meant by going down to the shipyards. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I'd hang out. I'd hang
Yeah.
out down by the luxury yachts. All right.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
good stars.
go to the yacht club.
There you go.
Mind you, men that have that much money, they tend to be narcissists. So
Yeah, I was just going to say.
yeah, that's maybe not such a good place. Yeah. Okay. Next question. How are you ladies doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Now, if Blessed is still here, Blessed, I put you on. There is a list we're going by, and you put on 3 or 4 questions here. The first one you said was, okay, this is the first time on the channel. I just listed my condo. Will it sell in the next 3 to 4 weeks? And then you say, any urgent messages from Spirit? And then you say, may I have a message for this week? So could you decide?
One question.
One question. One question.
Okay. The condo? Did you do the condo? Will she sell
Yeah,
the
let's do the
condo
condo.
next 3 to 4 weeks?
Yeah.
Blessed. 11/11.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, I get yes.
Okay.
Will I sell it in the next 3 to 4 weeks? Your condo. Let me take it in and see what I get.
I get a yes.
Blessed 11/11. Hi.
So I'm saying yes.
I've got a yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've got a yes.
I've got a hangman and then I have death. So that tells me that there was maybe a delay, but then there's going to be an end to it. So I think yes.
Yeah.
Oopsies. Sorry. 3 of wands and the 2 of wands. So 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Maybe sooner.
Yeah. Because one's is weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw.
So maybe sooner than you
see
think.
what coming up.
Just, it's all about perspective as well, because I did get the hangman. So that can be a delay, but it's also about your perspective.
3 to 4 weeks is such a short time.
Yeah. But it does look like it's coming in, though. The cards.
Yeah.
Looks like there's initially a delay, then there's death, an ending, new beginning. And we've got the 3 of wands and then the 2. So it's like 2. I'd take that to be like 2 to 3, maybe. It looks like you got a lot of worry, but you've got this 7 of wands. So don't worry.
Yeah.
Just play it by ear. Use your intuition. 10 of swords, 6 of swords. Yeah, and then you're going to move and go in to a better location for you, where you can continue to kind of grow and unpack things in your life, and it'll be better. But there's a little bit of a time with this place, but pretty quickly it's going to sell. So don't worry, it will. You got it. I do see you're worried about it, but don't.
Yeah. Well,
don't waste your energy.
The energy of the reading here is the sun. That's the most positive card in the deck. I'm sorry you can't see that. It's because of that. Maybe I'll turn that lamp out. I'm not reading anything. Yeah. So this is the sun. So that's really, really good. And then I've got the death and rebirth card. So new beginning. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. That's all really good. Yeah. And I believe there will be some waiting. Yeah. here it's the Seven of Pentacles, and yeah, you're just going to be careful of well, having a positive attitude and just nurturing this along. I somehow got the feeling like at first that maybe it wasn't priced correctly, and that if
Yeah.
that's adjusted, then I think it'll go
Yeah.
ahead faster.
That's
And
yeah.
yeah, and then I've got the Ace of Wands, so that's another yes, and then your ship's coming in, the Three of Wands. So yeah, it's going to sell. But I agree, there is a little bit of a glitch there. Might be the price.
But you're
Have
off, and then you're
do
off to the
money.
races. It's all
Yeah.
good.
And then you're off to the
Something to
races.
do with
Yeah.
finance.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, could be. All right, Sherry, are you still here?
Or just
Sherry
what's
H.
coming for me this week.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. I think I'll use this deck.
See if she's still here.
Sherry H from the
Okay, I hope
swamp.
that. So blessed or blessed 1111. I hope that makes sense to you.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, she says the condo is good. Thanks, ladies. Okay. I guess you're talking about answering that question. Okay. So Sherry, I don't know if Sherry's still here. And this will be our last question. Deanne had to go, and she said, don't worry about answering your question. So,
Okay.
yeah, this is the last one.
Sherry's
Oh,
here.
she's here. She's here. Great.
Hmm.
Right.
Okay.
I see her involved in some sort of argument or some sort of back and forth going on, but she has victory, and she just has to. She's feeling like she's got to be a bit more restrained around some sort of arguing or a lack of agreement. And then I see that it's dealing with other people. We have the Three of Pentacles. Ooh, dropping things here. And the Three of Swords. So there can be some feelings of betrayal with people that you're working with, or something along these lines. There can be, or people that might be ill that you're working with. There's something that's kind of a bit of a rough go currently, and you kind of had to hold back. Does that make sense? But I see with the Ten of Swords, yeah, there's a lot of suffering here, and it could be health issues. But the Six of Pentacles, there's going to be assistance or help. It's important to also seek help, ask for help, and encourage other people to do the same if they're having mental health issues, if they're too depressed, this kind of thing. I'm getting the Knight of Cups. So there's somebody coming towards you with some sort of offer or emotional aspect. That makes sense?
Yeah, she says it makes sense.
And you get the Five of Swords
Okay.
again. This person's... Oh! That sounded like somebody
Cards.
really... It sounded like you
So
fell down some stairs. Oh,
I know. Yeah, my mic's really good. Picks up everything.
On the way out.
Mine does too. Six of Cups. This goes back to childhood. I don't know. This could be issues that kind of plagued you yet. And I think it's really about reclaiming power again.
She says, I work for the state. We all have mental health issues.
Okay, that's what makes sense, because I'm getting Five of Swords, and this goes back to childhood. So it could be inherited even. I get the Hierophant. I feel like, why do I feel like HR when I look at this? I get the Pope sitting there with the rabbit having tea. Whatever. No, it's a cardinal. I'm sorry, he's in red. But we have the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. So there's going to be some sort of new rules or something coming for your... It's going to be helpful, though, I think. It's taking action, maybe around mental health issues, maybe some sort of readdress with regard to that. I get the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles, somebody that's working on something for a long time, a real hard worker. But it's more about communication, being able to communicate how you feel. And Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Oof. Heaviness of some of this work. That's good. Actually, I think it's going to help to make the mental health better with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles at the end of the day. Some kind of changes coming at work. Sorry, that's what I get. And maybe to do with the mental health, where you feel like they make a change for the better, but maybe it's the job promotion. Yeah. Get Judgment. Ace of Cups. So you definitely could. I think you're definitely likely to get some sort of recognition and promotion. The World, yeah. And the Knight of Swords. Something good is coming, though. It's very beneficial. And it has to do with how you handle things. Right during COVID, we were all isolated and have social anxiety disorders. I've got that. I can understand that's a yucky feeling. So you got my complete sympathy and empathy. But it looks good for you. It looks like there's going to be some changes, though. The Hermit and the Devil. Yeah. This is about COVID and ratcheting up of the oppression for some people is too much. So I think Queen of Wands, it's important to, and Queen of Pentacles, get this spoken of and worked on with the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Make sure that you bring up something about making a change. I feel like there's something you guys have been talking about. But I see things for the better. I do. Let me just see what I'm going to get on the bottom of this deck. Well, again, the Ace of Cups and the World. So something is complete. And Ace of Cups feels good. It feels lighter. The energy feels less dense and heavy or dark and oppressive than when I had the Devil that I pulled that out. So I really do feel like there's going to be some sort of an improvement in your job situation or your life situation. Some sort of a release and your movement forward. So it could be a car, literally, movement. Exactly, Deanne.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. You got difficulties and obstacles. You feel trapped.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as you think. Because there's a partnership and compatibility. In the past, you've been feeling like there's no give and take and unrequited love. And you've been sad. Okay. Might be a breakup. Someone's a tyrant. They're overly domineering, excessively controlling. And it's controlling. And it's like bondage. You've got the Devil here, right? And then you got the Four of Cups. And you're not satisfied. It's the satisfaction. You've got the world in your hopes and fears. So maybe it's going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You feel like you're left out in the cold. You feel like you're left out and been abandoned. But then we got the Star, which is hope and manifestation. So if I just clarify that, star, star, star.
Bear.
Financial setbacks and overinvestment in work. But then you've got the Fool, so you're going to have a new beginning, a complete new beginning. You're going to take a risk. And yeah, just take a risk, a new beginning, adventure. Be spontaneous. And hope you land on your feet. Okay. Sharon?
She says, thank you so far. It's all hitting home.
Cool.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've done a spread and I've pulled two cards from the language of letting go. The energy of the reading is the Nine of Swords. Like, this keeps you up at night. It's very stressful. You're doing those two jobs, and I'm sure they're just expecting you to do it and not giving you any credit for it, especially financially. So yeah, this has been a tough go. When I tune into you, oh, you wanted to say some few choice things, and you were just biting your tongue. So I would continue to bite your tongue, because you could really wreck it for yourself. And the first card is the Page of Swords, and of course this is this is the most immature. I mean, there's the page, the Knight of Swords that's immature, but I think this is about messaging too. This is the Page of Swords, so about minding your tongue. You have to. And the thing is, if you cut this person's head off, they're made of straw. It's not going to get you anywhere. Okay? So bite that tongue. Just don't cut right through, okay? Or bite the bullet, whatever you have to do. Drink some whiskey at night.
Don't say she didn't tell you.
Exactly. And I think if you do that, things are going to turn out fine. This is the 10 of Pentacles. And I've got a long spread here, but keep this in mind. It is going to turn out fine. And I've got the Ace of Pentacles. So it's new beginning. I think something's around the corner for you. It looks really, really good. And
Well,
all
you
your
should
hard
say-
work is going to pay. Yeah. And the Seven of Pentacles, all your hard work, doing those two jobs, I think is certainly going to pay off. And then you get the Sun card. So I've got another ace too. So you've got two aces and you've got this Sun card. So it's looking really good, Sherry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, here's the Seven of cards, or Seven of cards, the Seven of Swords, the Thief in the Night. There's the thief coming out the window and going down the ladder. I feel like the promotion, it feels like you feel like it's been stolen from you. Like you're going down the ladder, having to do these two jobs instead of going up the ladder, right? It's been frustrating. And then here's the High Priestess. Okay, stay. Rather than that you want to bite somebody's head off, please, the High Priestess, please stay in the right energy. Be better than them. Take the high road. Just really, really manifest something good happening for you in this job. You got to do that. You can't. Yeah. Take control. That's right. And then that way you'll be going to the Eight of Cups.
Mandy.
Okay, so that's good. And next one is, what did I say? The Ace of Cups. So things are going to get better. But you have to make this decision. This is the Two of Wands. And I think it's about taking the high road. And I love this card. This last card totally cements why I had to read from this deck. I know you can't see it, but here's this woman, and she's going up a ladder.
Ah.
And it's the Three of Pentacles. But see, she's been doing the work of the 2 jobs here on either
Oh
side.
my God.
There's the
You're
2
right.
jobs that you have been doing,
So strange.
but you're going to be elevated. You're putting up that 3rd pentacle to the higher job. So I feel that promotion is coming. And that's why I
Yeah.
had to do
Yeah.
from this deck. So it's looking good. But
Yeah.
be careful with your communication.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chill.
Well, I've got
Chill.
partnership and compatibility, so
Yeah. Yeah. And this is community partnership as well, a team. The
yeah.
3 of Pentacles, for that's for sure. So I hope that resonates with you. And I always I tell the truth, even if it's a little harsh. Like when I saw you in the room there, and you were just biting your tongue, like, "Oh God, I want to tear him a new one." I'm like, no, you can't do that. So I hope that resonated. I hope that made sense.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this has been fantastic. It always is. When I read with you, Maya, it's always fun. And Mandy, this
Love
was
it.
fantastic. We need to
Thank
have you
you for
back.
having me, Sharon.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well,
And I'm
thank you.
sorry I was
Thank-
late.
That's
that's all right.
okay. You know what? I never get
I don't either, but I
No.
know some people
I
that
never get
do.
flustered by that. Oh yes, I know some people do.
I'm really California that way. I'm just kind of like, yeah,
Yeah,
well,
Take
yeah,
that.
yeah. Well,
West
thing
Coast.
is, I just thought you had something that came up, and so I
No,
wasn't gonna.
I
So
was
when I
just
saw,
out in the ethers, lack of sleep
yeah,
and proper
you
nutrients.
got a lot going on.
I do. My house is
Um,
a little crazy, but this is my sanity. So I was like, oh God, yes.
I'm meant
That's
to be
right.
doing this song today, Choices. And
Huh?
it's a song that
Oh.
he's written and we're putting music to it, right? And he
Right.
wants to sing with me. So I've got to meet him at 1 o'clock today. It's 2 o'clock and I'm sat with my face smoking a cigarette, having a cup of tea, just made myself a cup of tea. And I'm an hour late.
Oh,
Just,
sugar.
hour late.
Oh no!
No,
I
he
hate
thought it was
that.
yeah, I
God.
know.
Were there
He
knickers in
can't.
a knot, or were they okay?
No, he was all right. He was happy to see me.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, okay. Good for him.
Oh,
That is the worst
yes,
feeling.
oh, good. Thank God.
Chris says, "Where are you from, Mandy? I have never seen you before." Wow, I've seen you
I'm
lots,
from
but
England.
anyways, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Plymouth.
Plymouth. All right.
Plymouth. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I lived
and
in
she's and Chris, she's joined a band, and they're busy rehearsing and doing
yeah.
songs. I think it's
Mm,
great.
making their
Say
own
the name of your
material?
band again. Yes,
Stir Crazies. The Stir
the Stir
Crazies.
Crazies.
Yeah, we're going to do
Yes.
Beatmania.
Oh, cool. So you're just going to do
Yeah.
some local pubs and stuff?
Yeah.
Cool. That sounds like
That's
fun.
great.
Beatles. And yeah. 'Cause
Ooh,
John
that's
Lennon
fun. I
doing
missed that kind of thing.
ballet.
Small venue, you guys, where you'd have some live music, and that's enjoyable.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
Well, thank you, Sherry
You're
H.
welcome, Sherry.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad you took what I said. Okay, because I can be kind of blunt.
I need to become more blunt, but I'm trying to trying to be diplomatic.
these cards are
Find
brutal.
balance.
These-
She's not
Chris
from
is
Australia.
wondering
She's
if you.
from Plymouth.
No, she's not. Yeah, she's from Plymouth, England.
England, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyways,
we're
and thank you.
Australia.
Thank you, Mandy. You were such a trooper when I asked for someone to step up. You just said yes right away. Thank you so
She's my
much.
girl. Thank you,
That's
Mandy.
okay.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah. We got to
welcome.
have this trio again. This was great.
Yes, please
This
just
was
hit me up
great.
because
Yes.
I try to keep just to my thing so that when I do get invited like this, I can have that time open just to pop in and do it. No, normally I remember, but today was
Yeah.
like crazy. So
Oh,
sorry.
that's okay. We've all done
Mwah.
that. But
Just
thanks for
time
showing up. It
flies,
was
doesn't
great.
it?
Sure,
Yeah, it does.
anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime,
Yeah,
Sharon.
we've gone for 2.5 hours. I usually don't like to do that, but
I don't either.
hey.
I don't usually either, but you know, because it's you guys, I'm still fairly comfortable, but I know that we need to go and go to the bathroom and do
we
other
need to go.
things.
Yes.
Well, yeah, we need to go. I'm
You do.
starting to fade.
Yes, not
So,
good.
but thanks. Thanks everyone. And as you know, I have my scheduled broadcast every Saturday, Strawberry Reward Tarot at 4:00 Pacific. At Pacific time. And remember, I've got that special going on all the month of April, person to person, personal readings, $30 for 30 minutes. It always ends up being about 40 or 45. So just remember to email me at sharon.m.lee1954
We're just breakdancing.
at gmail
Yeah,
at gmail.com.
We can only do the top half.
I know.
And
I'm too stiff.
these are my cheerleaders.
She got a couple of old
We can only do
cheerleaders over here.
Okay, well, everybody have a great rest of your weekend, and yeah, it's
Maybe
been a
I'll see you
blast.
guys tomorrow if you guys are about.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have a
if
Sunday.
you wake up, huh?
Yeah, in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I was asleep till
It's all good.
11:30. I don't know.
It's
how you
all
do that.
good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.